Chrissy Blair, Brooklyn Wren, Vanessa Hansen, UFC CEO Dana White's in the building, powerful Hunter Campbell, our matchmaker Sean Shelby, and Mick Maynard bringing up the rear, ready to go. 14 fights coming your way at UFC 318. And we begin with a prelim live on ESPN and ESPN Plus in the women's flyweight division. Crispy Carly Judice versus Nicole Cagliari. First fighter to the scale, Nicole Cagliari. .126, the official weight for Nicole Cagliari. And her opponent, repping the great state of Louisiana, Crispy Carly Judice. .125 for Carly Judice. All right, next prelim matchup comes your way in the middleweight division. Bruno the Hulk Pineda versus Jackson the Moose McVey. First athlete to the stage making his UFC debut, the Moose, Jackson McVey. Official weight 185 for Jackson McVey. And his opponent is the Hulk, Bruno Pineda. .186, the official weight for Bruno Pineda. All right, next up in the heavyweight division, Ryan Superman Spann versus Lucas the Bull Treski. First heavyweight to the stage, Lucas Treski. .242 for Lucas Treski. And his opponent, the UFC veteran, Ryan Superman Spann. .252, the official weight for Ryan Spann. All right, next prelim takes place in the light heavyweight division. Jimmy Crute versus Marcin Crackio. First athlete to the stage, please welcome Marcin Crackio. Official weight 205 for Mr. Crackio. And his opponent, Jimmy Crute. Official weight 205 for Jimmy Crute. matchup of the early prelims in the welterweight division. Adam Fugan versus Islam Dulatto. First fighter to the scale making his UFC debut, Islam Dulatto. Official weight 171 for Islam Dulatto. And his opponent, Adam Fugan. $171 for Adam Fugan. Next four prelims can be seen live on ESPN here in the States. First up in the middleweight division, Ateba, the silent assassin Gautier versus Robert Robzilla Valentine. First athlete out, Robert Valentine. The official weight for Robzilla. And his opponent is the silent assassin, Ateba Gautier. $185 for Ateba Gautier. All right, moving on now to a welterweight prelim, Francisco Praau versus Nikolai Veretenikov. First athlete to the stage, please welcome Nikolai Veretenikov. Official weight 169 for Nikolai Veretenikov. And his opponent, proudly repping Argentina, Francisco Praau. $170 for Francisco Praau. All right, next up, big things in the middleweight division. The Italian Dream, Marvin Vtori versus Brendan All-In Allen. First athlete to the stage, out of Covington, Louisiana, the 11th ranked contender, Brendan Allen. $185, the official weight for BA. His opponent, former world title challenger and the number 10 ranked contender, Marvin Vtori. Official weight 186 for Marvin Vtori. massive prelim in the men's bantamweight division. Kyler the Matrix Phillips versus Venicius Lock Dog Olivivera. First bantamweight to the stage, the number 15 ranked contender, Venicius Olivivera. The official weight for Lock Dog Venicius Olivivera. And his opponent coming in at number 12 in the bantamweight top 15, the Matrix, Kyler Phillips. $135, the official weight for Kyler Phillips. And that's a good way to lead us into the main card, live on pay-per-view. First out of the chute in the lightweight division, Michael the Menace Johnson versus Daniel Golden Boy Zell Hoover. $156, the official weight for Golden Boy Daniel Zell Hoover. And his opponent, the credentialed UFC veteran, Michael the Menace Johnson. $155, the official weight for the Menace, Michael Johnson. All right, next up on pay-per-view should be a good one in the featherweight division. Dan 50K Ige versus Patricio Pitbull. First fighter to the stage, making his second UFC start, Patricio Pitbull. Official weight 145 for Patricio Pitbull. And his opponent, the 11th ranked title contender, Dan 50K Ige. $145, the official weight for Dan Ige. To a featured bout in the welterweight division. Kevin Trailblazer Holland versus Daniel D-Rod Rodriguez. First athlete to the stage, repping LA loud and proud, Daniel Rodriguez. $170, the official weight for D-Rod, Daniel Rodriguez. And his opponent comes in as the 13th ranked UFC welterweight contender, Kevin Trailblazer Holland. $170, the official weight for Kevin Holland. Now to the co-main event in the middleweight division, Paulo the Eraser Costa versus Roman Copal. First fighter to the stage, the 14th ranked contender, Roman Copal. 185 for Roman Copal. And his opponent in the co-main event, former world title challenger, the number 13 ranked contender, Paulo Costa. $185, the official weight for Paulo Costa.
I'm gonna go no different. Get my hand raised and be the first man to get it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, it does not get a whole lot bigger than this. 5 rounds for the BMF title. First fighter to the scale. Former UFC interim lightweight champion, ready for the last dance. Louisiana's own Dustin the Diamond Poirier. 156, the official weight for Dustin Poirier. And his opponent is the reigning, defending BMF champion and the former UFC featherweight king, Max Blessed Holloway. Official weight 155 for Max Holloway. Louisiana, here with the man around whom this live event was built. The UFC has brought a pay-per-view to your home state to celebrate your career. Any final thoughts on the eve of the last dance?
Man, I love you all. I love you, Louisiana. What an honor to lay the gloves down where it all started here in Louisiana. It's an honor. Thank you for following my journey. I love you all.
Beloved by all. Can't wait to watch him perform one last time. The Diamond Dustin Poirier. All right, now we talk to the other legend in this equation, the future Hall of Famer, Max Holloway. You are universally adored. A couple boos this week as you expected. Any final thoughts as you get ready to defend this BMF belt here in New Orleans?
Hey, get ready with the boos tomorrow. I'm gonna play spoiler tomorrow. Tune in. It's gonna be a hell of a fight.
There he is, one of the greatest of all time, Max Holloway. New Orleans know me better than you. One more sleep. We'll see you tomorrow night.